All right, time for a look at the arts and entertainment and what we told you at the beginning of the hour. Adam has more details on now. No Junos.
No Junos, yeah. Victoria has lost its bid to host Canada's biggest celebration of music. The 2014 Juno Awards will be held in Winnipeg. Now, Victoria officially applied for this week-long event. Everyone thinks it's just a weekend. It's actually a week-long event. They applied in April after several South Island municipalities committed $450,000 to pay for it. Then the province stepped forward and said that it would commit to $1.5 million if the Junos actually came to the capital. Well, Victoria has never hosted the Junos before, but Winnipeg did in 2005, which generated an economic impact of $5.5 million, which is why Victoria wanted it. The Victoria Bid Committee is expected to respond after Winnipeg's official announcement, which will happen tomorrow. Well, Pacific Opera Victoria is launching its new season with MacBeth. And while the bloody drama is filled with memorable music, its title is traditionally unmentionable until we met the stars of the show.
And I'm playing the character of Macbeth.
You shouldn't have said that.
I mean, when I was offered the role, I used to go around and say the word. I said I'm doing, and then some people would.
Yes. So what are you doing? Oh, I'm practicing Macbeth. He left the hall. And he went. I don't know to do what kind of ceremonies, salt and stuff. Yeah, he left.
There's going to be people that are going to go nuts.
I know.
You said that.
I'm sorry for them.
Sorry. Deal with it, people.
We're still going to have a great show.
Wow. No definitive explanation behind that Macbeth superstition, but for hundreds of years, people who work in theaters have said alternatives such as the Scottish play or Mackers for fear of cursing the production. So you've been warned if you buy your tickets. Verdi's operatic version of Macbeth is similar to Shakespeare's. It's about an ambitious power couple who murder their way into monarchy after receiving a prophecy from a group of witches.
There used to be a bit of a dichotomy for all this gruesome, dark, bad stuff that's happening on stage. You have like
he does it all the time. Verdi always took like the waltz when somebody's going to get, it's like, oh yeah, he knows how to do it. The juxtaposition of the music. Do you go with the music? Do you go against the music?
I think of that scene in Reservoir Dogs. This guy's getting like his ear cut off, and there's this like 60s pop music.
Yeah.
You know, you're not uncomfortable moment, and that's good.
It's good.
It's good.
And
unstable.
And you have to think from our perspective. Maybe it is joyous on the inside.
You two seem to be relishing in the bad things.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
We said Macbeth already.
Ouch. If you want to see these two singers who are obviously indulging their sadistic sides, Pacific Opera's production of Macbeth opens tomorrow at Victoria's Royal Theatre, runs through October 14th, if the curse doesn't happen. You can find full details at pov.bc.ca, and this Sunday on CFAX 1070's Eye on the Arts, Macbeth's director, who doesn't say Macbeth, Morris Panich, will reveal the opera's connection to the TV show Sopranos. And for your chance to win a pair of tickets to Macbeth, just email islandcontest@ctv.ca. And if you're not lucky tonight, you can tune in tomorrow for another operatic opportunity. Well, one of Canada's biggest theatrical hits is celebrating its 20th anniversary with a national tour, including multiple Vancouver Island stops, including a performance tonight at UVic. This is the number 14 bus. It's physical theater, and it's set on the mainland's number 14 bus. Features 6 actors playing 60 characters. The award-winning show has toured literally around the world over the past 2 decades and been described as a cross between Monty Python and Mr. Bean.
I think it's just such a relatable show because everybody's at least one point in your life been forced to take the bus.
It takes you on the journey through Hastings, through downtown, so you get to see all the different individuals, different classes, if you will, of people, and how they intermingle and how they relate.
As I say, fun for all ages.
Number 14 being staged tonight at UVic's Farquhar Auditorium. That show starts at 8, then it's making stops on Salt Spring and in Nanaimo, and then heading right across the country. That's a great show.
I've never seen it. Everyone says it's fun.
Yeah, it's really, really fun.
And it's okay to say number 14 in the theater if you're in it. Don't say the M word.
I was shocked. And so what happens before we start an interview, we ask somebody to say and spell their name so we can make sure that the key is correct. And I ask what character they play, and he says Macbeth. And you could hear gasps from like the crew, and the publicist was standing by.
Well, I'm not a thespian like you, but even I know that you don't do that.
Yeah, so maybe it'll make the show even more compelling.
Maybe they've broken the curse. Who knows?
Who knows?
All right, Sparky, thank you.